New this hour, health experts say the pandemic is leading to a trend of poor mental health, even suicide among kids as young as just 10 years old.
Last night on Fox 4 News at 10, we broke down the alarming trend. And this morning, we want to show you how a local mom is turning the pain of her own loss into something life-saving for our community. Fox 4's Rochelle Aline explains.
Just a beautiful soul.
In June of 2018, the world lost a musician, artist, and friend.
He made me laugh, which doesn't come easy, let me tell you. For people that know me, I don't laugh very easily, and he made me laugh.
Most of the world called him Andrew Baltodano, but Laura Baltodano called him son.
He was future thinking. He was talking about going to see his girlfriend, and in fact had texted us that night, please contact her parents because I want to go see her. We had an appointment. He was talking about how he wanted to get his hair cut and all that. So it was very shocking, to us to find that he'd taken his life.
Andrew died after struggling with suicidal thoughts for some time. His family says they didn't find out about how badly he was struggling until after he passed away, and they read the things he wrote. Suicide is something people often don't want to talk about for fear of encouraging it. But Laura says it's a conversation that parents need to be having with their kids, especially during the pandemic.
You might feel very alarmed inside when, depending on what they say, but trying to be as neutral as possible and allow them to share without judgment, without speaking over them, necessarily giving advice. Sometimes they just need to speak and say, and then at that point, depending on what they say, say, okay, if they are struggling, we're going to work through this together.
Their techniques, Laura says, she learned after her son's death.
Through that pain and that process became my purpose.
But it's knowledge she's now putting to use to help other kids in Southwest Florida through her nonprofit called Andrew's Anthem, which she started a few months after Andrew's death. The group provides kids with community and ups the chances of them sharing their struggles with someone.
Kids need other people to understand what they're going through and to be able to connect with them in ways that, even though they love their family, I think to not cause you further pain or struggle and think that maybe they can handle it on their own, that they won't tell you.
Laura adds that they also offer activities and trainings that give kids ages 10 to 24 a sense of purpose and the tools to process difficult emotions.
Each program they come and they learn different skills that build resilience, and knowing that they're not alone in this and that we're going to be okay.
Laura says it's work that she feels is now more important than ever to help keep kids in the great dance of life.
The fact is that unless you experience it, you truly can't imagine. And as a parent who's been through it, I don't want people to imagine. I don't want anybody else to go through that.
In Lee County, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4.
And if you're looking for some training on how to approach that talk with your child, or if you want more information on Andrew's Anthem, you can head to our website, fox4now.com, for links.
This is such an important issue. If you are struggling, please know you are not alone and that there is help out there. You can call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-8255.